Tom is here. Say hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
There's a lot going on up front, but it's top secret.
Too much car show shit.
Ooh, look at that boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed history.
How about that?
All right, folks. I don't know if like we call this old school, like I don't know what we do, but like literally stuff's been happening on the Durango. So many other things have been happening that we haven't been able to give you updates on it. So we are taking this time to give you an update video on the Durango. So if you look at some of the stuff, you're going to see the ship box and some part of being done in the background. You're going to see Rick actually also makes what do you call that? An Easter egg appearances in the background of this video. But we are full bore on working on the gasser to get that done and still get that to 6 summer, which we have to leave. We have to pack tonight, so whatever, we'll see. But did want to give you that stuff. So no 6 summers next week, and should be awesome. So enjoy learning more about the Durango, because we don't want to hold this stuff for too long, because like I said, it's all dated. So, and it's dated over the timeline of the last month or so. So I want to get you updated on that. So thanks for watching, guys.
It's even in the box and everything.
It is.
Should have wrapped it.
I'm bearing gifts.
Bob, there it is.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Justin.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely.
Hey.
How's it going? Good. How are you? Good.
Well, we were hoping to be a lot farther along, but a lot of things have changed.
I hear you. We know how that goes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I am Justin LaRock from Be Cool Radiators in Essexville, Michigan, about an hour and 5 minutes north of here in Michigan.
I'm Fred Militello from Be Cool. We delivered the radiator down here to Bailey's shop for the drag pack Durango. Had a good time building it, worked back and forth with the boys down here, and went together pretty good as far as what we've seen in the video so far, fitting it in the vehicle. And too bad they had to change the engine, but hey, that's hot rodding, I guess.
Absolutely.
So glad we could help with the program.
Yeah, happy to be a part of it. We appreciate the opportunity.
Maybe Tom owes us a pizza, I don't know. Might have to buy him one.
Mod's gonna have to happen up here.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure that will just be,
Yeah, I was
that'll
gonna
be
say,
fine.
know if the fittings are anything different on the
No,
radiator.
I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks like your core support will stay the same anyways, I would imagine. So
I'm gonna probably build some tubular pieces down here, but it sucks because it holds all this composite
front
stuff
structure,
from the
yeah.
headlights and turn signals and
Sure.
all that stuff. This connects to it.
Sure.
It's a pain. I don't want to leave this stuff, but man, trying to make it look nice and hook to all these little
Yeah, the whole front
trinkets,
structure.
I don't
right?
think it's gonna look that sweet.
Sure. Yeah, it's a lot
We
of
want to try and even retain the stock
hood latch location.
latch, but then add some, probably a pin in each side, those little flush ones with
Yeah.
the push button.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
Something extra.
I'm not sure that we will retain the factory hinge, but that would be sweet too. But I think the hole for the blower in the hat will be way too far forward to get it to swing up, but it would be pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Unless it could come up and roll forward and then up.
Sure.
Like a Buick engine.
Like I have a 56 Ford, they make a thing that the hood slides forward and then it flips up backwards.
Yeah. It's like the LeSabres of
Yeah.
the late 90s, early 80s.
I still think you should make it split.
Yeah,
from
split.
middle outwards.
Split would be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Swing it sideways like a 40.
Well, the good news is we're close if anything does need to be changed.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that boy.
There it is.
Holy smokes.
There
Damn.
it is.
That's
That should
nice.
keep her cool, absolutely.
Raise this up enough for the reserve pump for you.
Right.
And added extensions on here to get this away from here. Because with the real tight right there might give you an issue trying to get it
Yeah,
fitting on.
get a wrench or something.
Yeah,
on there.
exactly.
Yep.
The big 16s, it's hard to get a wrench when they're close.
Yeah. Let's sit it in the hole. It might go.
Absolutely.
It might sit right in there.
Close.
It's hitting something, I think.
Well, that figures within like a
Let's see here.
16th of some shit. It's this little piece right underneath here.
Oh, I see. Actually, yeah.
We're not all the way down either.
No, we're not. I think the bottom needs to go out a little bit. If we can.
Oh, you see the plastic? There's like a spoiler down underneath there. Factory.
Uh-huh. I think it'll go for sure. It just needs to be clearance, or the bottom. Top might have to go in and up first, and the bottom slid in.
Right. This. Yeah, we can't even. I can take the top off, but them things are. I guess those are attached to it.
Two sport top type bar right there. too.
Yeah, see, it looks like that comes off in one piece. Might be good to go.
This is 10. You gotta grab a 10. Maybe we can sit it in there. A little bit of space for someone to ride back there.
Little leg room.
Yep. Yeah, they're just little go-kart seats, and they're not.
Little half
There's
seats.
one. Yep, right there's the one that goes on this side.
Yeah, talk to Tom down to Autorama, down to Autorama.
Yeah.
Nice down there.
Yeah, I did the tin in the back behind the tubs. And the hardest part with all of this is I have to build the tin, and then we still have to cut the body off and take it off. So this will stay welded to the chassis, and it has to have space for everything to slide back and then lift off is the plan. So hopefully I don't screw up on that one and wreck the tin or something, but none of the top of the cage or anything has been welded because the body's never been off, because hurry up and get the car built and then shipped it off to, where was the first place? We had to take it to the reveal at the Dodge thing at M1 was the first one. We did Autorama, we did Vegas. Was there something else? PRI? Didn't go to that.
No.
SEMA?
SEMA.
SEMA.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
It's been to
Vegas.
Vegas twice.
Vegas. Yeah, it did go to Vegas twice, didn't it? Yeah. SEMA and then the Roadkill thing just recently. So a little too much car show shit
Yeah.
for me to keep
Sure. Keep going on it.
keep going on it, but whatever. It's getting much closer now. But there's still a lot with the fuel system, fuel tank back here, trans coolers. I think now we may be adding wheelie bars. So there'll be a few added bonuses throughout the build.
Always surprises.
Yeah, double chutes will be mounted to this, but then this still has to open and close. So it's like every single thing I have to do is not normal, because usually there's a back panel on a normal car and a trunk lid. Well, I got to mount stuff to that thing now to make it all work.
Plus an engine change.
It was that
Engine
easy, everybody
change,
do it, right?
transmission change. Yeah. So we're getting there.
Let's see if we can
Slow
get
but sure.
get that razor.
Take this top off there. Push in there.
Is that the only zip tie? Then it'll just come right out. Yeah, should fit in there.
Here we go. Perfect.
Sweet. And I'll bet the cover will go right back on.
Probably.
Because I did make it a little bit shorter in between the two pads of the factory.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure how I'm mounting it. If this is all going to turn into tubular, I don't know yet. We'll just keep working forward and save this till the end.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you guys.
Nice meeting you. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Send us some sweet shirts.
Yeah, absolutely. What size we got? Yep. Yeah,
I'm
send me-
extra large and he's small.
Extra small.
He goes to the gym, I don't.
What are you making?
Floor tin. Floor tin is next. So 2 pieces there, 2 pieces here, a piece there, then we'll start doing firewall and go down the other side for the rest of the floor. The center will be aluminum panels that are all removable to get to gear vendor, transmission, drive shaft tunnel. So all these, there'll be, I don't know if I'll make this one piece, and this one will be 1 piece for sure. This will get tinned. This will probably get tinned, and then this will be a removable panel here, and that one will be a removable panel. None of this will be removable. This all has to be welded in and steel per the rules. That's going to be it for a few days. Tin work. So the update is tin work. And I take these shitty cardboard templates that are about as accurate as nothing and make tin panels out of them and weld them in. So like down there, that big one in front of that damn thing, the side one, the one under the seat, all that stuff. That's what I've been working on. It's a real pain. So, trying to bead roll everything so it's kind of cool looking, and I don't know. It's what I got. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Brian needed content for the Durango. Tom is here. Say hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
You like the cool switch panel I made up there? So Tom can control whatever he needs from right there. And then just off to the backside there is all the chute cables and little bracketry I made for there. We have the CO2 and the rear seat cup holders are put in. I have we can't go up there. I just am working on the shock reservoir mounts here, and I did wheelie bar tabs. So now next step will be travel sensors, and we should be kind of tied up back here with all the big stuff. So how many more minutes do you need of me to talk about the Durango? Yeah, I don't know. There's just lots of little tiny trinkets all over the place. So that's where I'm at every day, putting something on the car.
Bobby's full bore on the Durango to try and get it to powder coat so that we can reassemble the car. The problem is there's all kinds of trinkets everywhere that then have to go on because Bob does not want something to be added after powder coat where you got to grind it down and then paint it, because Bob's a perfectionist.
Well, it sucks having a brand new car and you start grinding all over and it looks like crap and you're spray painting on it. So it's tough, and there's always changes. So it will happen. I'm just trying to keep it minimal. So that's it. That's all I can say right now.
That's all he can say right now.
There's a lot going on up front, but it's top secret.
Top secret.
Top secret. Dude, get the electronics over there.
Hey, is this already rusting out?
It's rusting out. Well, that was from the plasma cutter.
Oh.
So there's my firewall of electronics. And then there's another electrical panel off to the side and the door bars. So
Where are these mounted at, Bobby?
Andy's going to mount them on that panel over there, he said.
This one?
That's what he said, because he's not sure if you're going to run 1 or 2. Tell him what it is.
Okay. As you can see from the pictures, if B's going to post right here, Bob dropped a bolt into the other blower while it was running.
I don't like this story.
So we got ready with the other blower and started to go through it, and a bolt had gone through it at some point in time prior to us getting it. We'd never pulled the hat off of it, which should have, to check, but like literally you could turn it. Everything seemed fine. Like that's my way to check a blower. Turns. So it was Bob's way too. He never took the hat off or said we should take it off. So I'm throwing you in the bus with me.
Don't.
So, but
Thanks.
so either way, that backfired our plan. So now the Gen 3 Hemi is up on the shelf up there with its custom intake to fit that screw blower. And we have gone Gen 2 Hemi. So now Gen 2 Hemi with Darren Mayer, DMPE, has donated for us to borrow, right? Donated for us to borrow
Well, just loaned you a blower.
a 1471 Roots style blower. So we are now going Gen 2 Roots, change of plans with it. It does change some of the stuff with, well, that now we got to
Engine
move the motor
placement.
forward. So be able to clear it, because if you've seen this when we had the, when the top fuel motor in it for SEMA, is that we had to space the motor forward because Bob built everything for a screw blower, which does not have all the back overhang that a Roots blower has on the big ones, especially the 1471s. So now we are having to get another mid plate made to move this forward. That changes a lot of the stuff. Well, a few things that Bob was working on. We won't say a lot of them, but a few things. It also delays other stuff. So, because now we got to figure that out to then figure this out. So we took a couple steps backwards to move forward. Also, you see the nice hole in the hood that Bob cut for that screw blower that we could open and close the hood? Yeah, we're not sure what's going to happen now, but because the hood is not closable currently, so with the blower on there. But we are waiting for a different intake manifold for it, and other pieces and parts that we got to do for mock-up. Then we got to pull this out. We got to change the insides of this to make this ready for getting this thing done and getting on the road. So that is a major change to this. Tell us what you think. Do you like us going the Roots way, or do you prefer the screw way? Like, once again, like, both options will still be available eventually. And
There's a big
if we had a
price
screw blower,
difference.
we could put a screw blower right on here. So, because we do have an intake. No, I don't know if
No.
we got an intake that fits
No.
a screw for this. So, well, this intake might.
I don't know that they're different. Maybe they're different, but I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I thought the base is still the same, but I don't know.
Yep.
Could be off in left field. I don't know, but
Either way, now we're going Gen 2 Hemi. So hope this thing makes about 6,000 horsepower. So,
right.
or give or take 4,500 of that. So 1,500, 2,000 horsepower. That's the goal with this combo. And we go from there. So there you go. That's update on the drivetrain. So that also changes the transmission that has to go in there. Oh, I guess I forgot about all that. So now that changes the transmission that's in there, because we need a lot heavier duty transmission for this versus what we were going to make with the Gen 3. So Rosler's making us a transmission right now for this, or building us a transmission for this, which is basically 2.0 style transmission that will be going in here. We learned about the dry sump on this, so it's going to end up being a wet sump because of spacing and the way they do dry sump on the Gen 2 Hemi. But, well, at least coming off of the distributor drive. But, so lots of little things. So there you go. there's your update. Right, Bob?
Right, that is
So-
the update.
Is that all good stuff, Bobby?
Yeah, it's good. There's a few setbacks and bumps in the road, but we'll get right through it.
So
It's no big deal.
there you go. You heard that. Play that back to Bobby in like 4 weeks, please. So.
Is it done yet?